I was lazy to do my hair. I was wearing a hat to my class this morning. You know, it's a rainy day. Oh shit. YouTube. I'm never gonna make money on YouTube. I always start with music and curse words. But it's okay. Make money other ways, right? The most refreshing refreshment the world. Oh, you're just so refreshing. You're the most refreshing refreshment this person has ever sipped on before. Okay. So you might be into smoothies or frozen margaritas or, I don't know, protein shakes. What are you doing? Somebody say, I want to take a little sip of your finest. Much better energy today. Yeah, I agree. I don't know. That energy caught me off guard yesterday. I talked to Chrissy and I was like, Chrissy, I don't know what the fuck happened in that earth sign read, but I showed up, I was feeling good, and then all of a sudden I was feeling like people are being sneaky and deceptive in the background, and I went off. I didn't leave it public for you people to watch because I felt like I was just too, it was too much of my energy in that read. So it's no longer public. If you're looking for it, we're just gonna take one on the chin with that one. But today's better. All right. Somebody having back problems? Lower back pain. Left side. All right, fire signs. Let's see. Let's dive in. Tap in, guys. I'm here for free. Yesterday was rough. Yeah, I agree. Somebody said the Schumann resonance was going crazy. So earth shaking and shifting and, you know, the stability, rattling our stability, maybe like the earth energy, like the earth was rattling yesterday, shifting, just wild. But you know, shit always moves. We're always moving, so we're always changing. Our emotions are always coming and going like the oceans, like the tides in and out. That's why we can't really attach ourselves too much to our feelings, right? Not allowing our feelings to dictate our next movement. All right, so throw your hand up to the screen. Yeah, all the earth signs yesterday had a rough day. Yep, I agree. All right, so we're going to lock into fire signs today. Leo, Aries, Sag. Throw your hand up to the screen. I'm only accepting good feel energy. If you are here to stalk and talk, you could take your shit somewhere else. If you're here to throw me over any ill intention, may it be rebuked to you the same way that it's been sent. Okay. All right. This sage is starting to get real messy. Okay. So fire signs could be a little messy. Okay. Good morning, Kenyon. Could be a little messy, or you're cleaning up your messy situation. Okay. Let me say my little prayer. I'm gonna lock in, tap in. I'm here for free, guys. I'm matching the energy that you're throwing over. It is free to tap and share and throw up an emoji and write in the comments. Make sure to follow both outlets, also on YouTube. Links in the bio. Let me say my little prayer. All right. Fire signs. I feel like you guys are getting rid of some people that have maybe negative intentions towards you. You're seeing the people that have been masked, not speaking too clearly or too direct, coming out of that masked energy. Or maybe you've been masking. Somebody's been masking and hiding and concealing, and there was deception. Now, I connected with Samurai Sword. I felt like this is like Japanese, you know, look. So you could be from Japan, you could be Japanese. You may have a collection of samurai swords or knife collection or some shit like that. I feel like somebody here, there's a channel song that I connected with. It's called Keep It Up by Nate Sib, S-I-B. I feel the same about you when I'm alone. So this person, when they sit their ass down, they think about you. You know, when they're on the move and groove and they're in their rhythm, in their schedule, you're not really a thought in their mind, but anytime they sit by themselves, you fill into their headspace. You live in their head rent-free. So they're hiding the fact that they're sitting and they're thinking the same about you as you're thinking for them when they're alone. When they're sitting with themselves, they're like, oh, this person keeps popping in my head. So, also, this person, you may have gone, maybe it wasn't a serious relationship with this person, but you went on a date, 2 dates, couple dates, whatever. This person still remembers the nights where you went out with them and they came home smelling like you, smelling, their clothes smelled like you. So they're remembering that. They're going back to that time that they left you, and they like were engulfed in your smell, in your essence, you know. So this person's like, I miss you, I'm folding, I can't say no. So they're folding under the pressure, okay? I'm folding, I can't say no. So this person is not going to continue to deny that they've been thinking about you when they're sitting alone, that they think about your smell, your scent, just drives them nuts, that they miss you, and that they can't hide anymore. I can't keep up this charade. I can't keep up being quiet and not speaking truth or speaking about how I feel. Baby, I know you want it. I can't keep it up. I don't want to waste any more time. And then they're losing control of their desire for you. Hold you close, won't let you go. So once this person comes in, they're going to hold you close and not want to let you go. All right. So it seems like sweet energy, right? Where's the tap, guys? Oh my goodness. Oh my God. You thick? Are you thick? Do you got some thunder thighs? This person wants to put their head between your thighs and see how tough of a squeeze you can get on them. Jeez. All right, so they just want to plop their head in your lap.
Nuvia's 24-hour process is really unique.
You, I don't know. You may work long hours, 12-hour shifts, 24-hour shifts. So somebody wants to take a little sip, a little nibble, probably a whole mouthful. All right. They're like, I'm folding. I'm submissing. I'm submissing to this shit. And they kind of feel like, yeah, you want it. They know that you want it. They've been denying it, concealing it, hiding it. They can't keep it up. They can't keep it up anymore. All right, let's go. So geometrical tattoos, designs, artwork. Somebody may be a tattoo artist or artist, or you just like symmetrical artwork. Somebody pays attention to the details. Okay. Very detail oriented. Thank you for the heart puff, Brandy. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the gifts, guys. All right, so no personal questions. Know that tarot is for entertainment purposes, also to give you some clarity to your situation. Only take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else if it doesn't. Roles can be reversed. If I say it's you, it could be your person. And I do talk a little naughty, so if you get offended, just find your way out of the read. Come again another day. rootsandrewards.com to purchase a personal read, sexy time read, multi-card read. I take Cashapp, Venmo. Cashapp is money sign, Roots and Rewards if you want to donate. Venmo is Jessie Ray21, and I also have gift goals up there. if you're booking a read with me, make sure you friend request me on YouTube, not YouTube, on Venmo, so we can comment back and forth. If you book on Cashapp or Instagram, Cashapp, what? I'm not even thinking about what I'm saying. If you book on Cashapp or PayPal, message me on Instagram or on my website, Roots and Rewards. All right, so fire signs, what's going on? What's going on here? Are you leaving a Virgo or a Scorpio? It looks like you're coming out of a partnership, or you had a downfall, not a windfall, downfall. I feel like your stability, there's 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So you're either coming out of a partnership or you lost money, okay, or you're losing money. I don't think this is future. I feel like this was either the past or currently. You came out of a marriage, you came out of partnership, and you lost a lot of money, okay? You lost money. You lost the investment. So you might have had to pay someone off, all right? Right? When we're in marriages, get divorced, you lose, you know? You either win or you lose. And so I feel like you probably came out of relationship with a Scorpio or Virgo energy, or maybe even, yeah, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Emperor. Okay. And now you came out of this long-term partnership or marriage, and you could be leaving an Aries also with the Emperor here. And you are reestablishing yourselves. You're rebuilding your finances, getting ready for maybe another partnership, or maybe you're not there yet. Maybe you're not ready for another partnership. You're still, trying to put this other partnership in the background and learning how to live your life a little differently without being in this partnership over to the side here. So you could have been with a fellow fire sign, fellow Aries, that was very controlling and manipulative, or I see twirling of the baton, just like circling around maybe with this person, like the same old shit, same different day, but the same old shit. And that's why an ending was created with this person. But I feel like you're maturing now from that relationship. You're coming up as a better individual, like a more well-rounded individual. You could be a father, a mother. You're making sure that you stay established, regardless if you have this partner or not. You're making sure that you, your kids, your pets, whatever you got, is secure moving forward. So I think you guys are self-focused right now. Gotta get somebody to fix this fucking chair for me. I hate when I'm like so low. It looks like I'm... My back is hurt. So lower back issues. Yeah, lower back issues. Maybe. Alright, a lot of stress. Maybe you're holding stress and tension in your back. You're holding maybe some fear in the kidneys, which is causing like lower back pain. Or you're just fucking breaking your back because you're trying to make this money back. You're busting your ass to get your money back. All right, so this could be alimony. This could be child support. You got a lot of money. You got a lot of money flowing out. And you're still trying to keep the fan going. You're still trying to keep the electric on. And you don't want to be living in a teepee, in the Midwest. Or maybe you do. Maybe you want to live in a teepee. Maybe you want to go to a more simpler life. Instead of these money struggles with all, these expensive houses and expensive cars, you may want to be like, fuck this. Give me horse and carriage. Take me to Amish country in Pennsylvania. All right. Yeah, the Ten of Wands. You guys, you fire signs have a lot of heaviness. Okay. A lot of responsibility, a lot of weight, a lot of weight. A lot of you take care of a lot of people pulling from every direction somewhere where the tax doesn't exist. In Connecticut, there's a couple of states where you're not taxed. Ten of Wands is just heaviness. A lot of heaviness, Edge. You're trying to navigate through it. But you may feel like you head in one direction and then there's a crossroads. There's a blockage. Like I'm seeing like a railroad. They're crossing. You're crossing paths. And as you're crossing paths, it becomes a little bit of rocky road, like a dirt road or like graveled road. And then just another thing comes in and another thing comes in and another thing. So maybe bill upon bill and bill. Needing and needing and needing. Things are breaking. And then it's just like it's too much. Too much. All right. So let's see. Fire signs. Lock in, guys. Tap in. Help me help you. Help me help you. Knight of Wands. Regardless of what's going on, fire signs, I feel like you're not stopping. I think you have a resilience about you and you're not going to let things get you down. You may be rerouted at times, but you're coming up like He-Man. Okay? I'm getting He-Man. I'm getting Captain America. I'm getting somebody with so much intelligence and resilience about them. There is no room for failure here, right? There's no room for failure. So I think you fire signs are being very strategic with the moves that you're going to be taking here. The Knight of Wands, that's moving forward in a passionate way with like, I feel like, I don't know, you're going on a plane, you're taking a jet engine out of town, like, I don't know. Are you racing cars? Does somebody have like a really big exhaust pipe on their car? I just feel like there's like, I just feel like you're being launched. Like you have two jet engines on each side of you and you're just like, you're just bursting out with this excitement and need to move. Like I need to move. I need to persevere. I need to push forward. I need to get away from feeling bad that I have to pay out these pentacles or that my bills are piling up or that my fucking loans are like through the fucking roof. You're just like, it is what it is. You know? Now it's time to move away from feeling so burdened and just say, you know what? I'm the fucking emperor and I'm going to make shit. I'm going to manifest. I'm going to manifest greatness for myself. Somebody may be at the water line throwing like pebbles or skipping pebbles in the water or like testing the water out. I'm seeing like a stone being plopped into the water, and you know when you throw the stone in, it's a small circle and then it becomes larger and larger and it starts heading out into even bigger circles. So that's what this thing is that you're starting. It's starting, you're testing the water, you're putting it in, and then slowly you're going to see it grow to a really abundant thing here. I like it. I like this energy. But I get the He-Man. He-Man, or Captain America, Avengers, I don't know. Superwoman. Energy from that. Ripple effect, yeah. It's the ripple effect. I like it. Alright, who we got in here? Throw up your city, state, zodiac signs. No personal questions, guys. Don't waste your time or my time with the personal questions. It's collective read. Oh, yes. 6 of Cups, yes. There's that water. watering. You're going to be watering something. That's going to make you feel very childlike. Or you may have very youthful look about you. You may look a lot younger than you are. You may have really nice, clear skin, or like the fountain of youth. I hear, and I see. Fountain of youth. You may have a June birth date, 6th birth date, 6-year-old. You're on target. You're on target for what you're trying to manifest for yourselves. Somebody may have some like stinging or burning around the eyes. Somebody may have a little bit of rash, or somebody may have lupus. You may have the butterfly effect on the nose. All right. Thank you, Brad. Birdo Gemini, I got you. Leo, America. Kentucky, Michelle, I see you. Who else we got up in this bitch? DK, Leo, I got you. From Latvia. 9 of Wands. Yeah, this relationship that you're leaving behind, Sagittarius, made you feel really wounded. But from this relationship or your past relationships, you've gotten great strength from it. I just thought of the Karate Kid. You've gotten great strength. You know, wax on, wax off. Why are you having me wax on and wax off? The Karate Kid didn't understand why the master was telling him to do certain things until the master, I don't know the guy's name, but the master went up to the Karate Kid, and Karate Kid's like, you have me washing the car and doing all this stuff. I'm here to learn karate. I'm here to learn martial art, right? And he just stands there and he starts throwing punches at the kid, and he's like, the kid's like this, wash on, wash off, deflecting it, right? So with your wounds and where you've been in your past, it's given you great strength, and it's given you wisdom to learn how to navigate what's ahead of you. So don't feel bad about coming out of a marriage, coming out of a long-term relationship, coming out of poverty, coming out of bankruptcy. It's okay. Coming away from snakes, right? It's okay. I'm seeing sunflowers in this too. I'm also seeing a wish flower here. So your wishes are going to come true. You're putting the snakes to bed. You're seeing the snake in the grass, because the snake in the grass, they're no longer slithering along. They're above the grass. Their head are peeking out, and you're seeing how the fuck people move. And you're cutting a bitch's head off. Like, you're cutting the snake's head off. Or you're hearing the rattle. You know, it's a rattlesnake. You're hearing the rattle, and you're just like, this doesn't sound good to me here. So, glad it's resonating. Michelle. All right, my ex is a Sagittarius. Got you. All right. So, if it comes true, you'll come to it. So there are the Knight of Cups. So the Emperor and the Knight of Cups, there's waves. There's waves of love energy coming in for you guys from an Emperor, or you're the Emperor. Somebody sees you as the Emperor. Somebody sees you as very secure in your energy. Very good father, very good mother, very established, and they're just coming in on the fucking horse. A white horse here. Aquarius. I see an H name. Pisces. I see a peacock. Somebody got a nice little cock for you, or you have a nice cock. So somebody is prideful. You know, you may be a little bit prideful, fire signs. Somebody may be doing IV therapy, maybe IV for lupus, IV for vitamins. Maybe you recently went to the hospital for dehydration and you need to get IV here. You may want to, drink some electrolytes, put a little salt under your tongue to rehydrate. You could be born in 1975, 1977, 57, July 5th, May 7th, somebody may be coming in. I've been very dehydrated. Yeah, make sure you take care of that. Universe, the world, okay? Travel in the world. And you're born in 75. Nice. So travel in the world. H-name. H-name. H-town. Where's H-town? Houston? What was H-town? Maybe from Texas. You may like Kentucky Fried Chicken, or you have an elder, a male elder with like a curved up mustache that provides you with a lot of wisdom on how to navigate yourself out of this heavy responsibility. This could be a lawyer too. I'm also getting Egypt, pyramids, where you, brick by brick, you're figuring out some shit. Figuring out how to get out of some shit here. Since I pulled on lawyer and brick by brick, the Egyptians, you could be Egyptian, but there is an elder. You could be from Chile. Candace, I see you. 99 Leo, August 15th. Had KFC yesterday. Connected with you. Okay. So the world card. Okay, I'm going to complete these burdensome issues. Whatever this heaviness is on your back, you're just like, I'm going to complete it. I'm going to learn how to navigate away from it. So spreading your wings. I see a two-headed eagle here. Maybe doing some landscaping also. I feel like there's like raking of dirt or sand. There's lines of, yeah, there's lines of dirt or sand. Maybe you're doing a Zen garden, or I don't know, spring, you know, getting your gardens taken care of. So this person that is thinking about you, they are just like, that night that we had great nights. We had a great night. And they keep thinking about that one great night that you had, which was amazing with this person. Somebody connects with tigers, goat, maybe Capricorn energy. There's a flame. Somebody has a flame here for you. They got nice boobies. You got nice boobies. It's very, they may not be huge, but they're pretty firm and upright. Okay. All right. So there's a lot of details in this card, in these cards. I never use these. I've used these maybe a handful of times, but I'm getting a lot off of these. Someone feels that either you or you feel like they have like Xena energy. You know who Xena is? Hercules and Xena? Like this warrior princess or warrior god. Like somebody's just imagining you topless with this like leather belts. Like it's just like leather strips and knee-high boots. Maybe with a little like goddess, like Greek little feather in your hair or some shit. But then you look so innocent. You have this innocence and this youthful energy about you. Like Xena, Warrior Princess, Hercules, Captain America, He-Man. Like, you both match in that way. I think you both come up very strong, very protective in your energy, very strategic, and warrior. You probably were a warrior in your past life. Like leading the pack of wolves. Maybe a wolf or a tiger in your past life. Hello? Hello?
Good afternoon. Please check your email for an important reminder regarding the German.
Okay. That's not important. Alright, somebody may be German. Sorry, guys. I had the school calling me, talking about their German program. So somebody, you may be German. This person may be German. Who knows? Maybe learning a different language. Where are you from? Germany. Okay. Tap in, tap in. Help me help you. So the Lord of Pleasure. You got pleasure coming in. Have tigers all over my room. I see it. Look. See it? I also see lily pads. So you may have a pond, koi fish. On target. On target. Lord of Pleasure. So get ready for pleasure. Triple D. Samaya. Damn, girl. No wonder why I'm seeing like one big boobie. That's I was like in between, like big and small. The, you know, one side of this female is like a little like AV cup, and then the other one's like boom boom. The way they drew it wasn't really. I'll put it to the screen on YouTube so you could see it later. We're at 31 minutes. Look at the girl. The left boob is like huge and the right boob is like, you know, just a handful. So yeah. Triple D. Damn. Alright. What is this? The Seven of Pentacles. Lord of Success. Alright, so right now you feeling unfulfilled. Probably with your pentacles because you had to give 10 pentacles away to somebody, right? And you're wishing to have more money. You're wishing to be able to, you know, have more stability in your hands, rootedness. All right. So you may feel like your baskets are empty. You know, not empty. I don't think you feel like your baskets are empty, but not enough. You're not as successful as you would like to be. All right. But you know that as you go along, you're going to build up more legacy for yourself because you're a fucking warrior, right? You're a warrior. So 67, 76, July 6th or June 7th. All right. So let's see what's going on. Ooh, the Magician. Yes. The Magus of Power. So the power is in your hands. See, whatever this you lost, okay, you could have lost a career, you could have lost a job, or this marriage, or long-term partnership, or house, or some kind of stability, right? You lost it. But I'm telling you, you losing this is giving you even more power and more strength. You're becoming the master manifestor, the magician. You're alchemizing all the bad shit that you've lost. And you're regaining the tools, the wisdom, going back to school, getting educated, getting different certifications, locking in, making sure that you're getting your overtime. Maybe you're working multiple jobs. Maybe you're downsizing where you live in order to get a head up, right? Leg up, head up. You're not going to be fucking drowning in your sorrows or drowning in debts anymore. The gala. You're going to the Met Gala. Somebody likes fashion. You may be very fashionable. You may be very artistic with your expression, your expression, art expression. But this person is a lot of cash, but I will not cry about it, right? Six of Wands. See? So whatever you're doing here, you know, you may have a K name. You may go kayaking this summer. You do the job right, all right? So somebody likes your work ethic. There's victory. Lord of Victory here. So you're gaining that recognition you're gaining a better opportunity, a different title maybe in your job, switching jobs. Two hands. Two people are coming together. You're locking in with somebody. You're both reaching here for this coin. You're both reaching for this stability and this togetherness. I'm seeing, you know what I'm seeing? A money coin. I'm seeing a money coin, but a really big money coin. Let me show you. If you don't know what a money coin is. So money coin is Japanese, Chinese, and it's supposed to bring wealth, right? Hold on. Let me show you. Somebody might have given you this, or they will be giving you this thing. Ooh, I'm burning my legs. Oh, yeah, things are gonna start heating up. So I'm seeing this. These are money coins. See it? There's a dragon on it. So I'm seeing you and this person. You and this person, you're on both sides. This person is here holding this side of the coin, and you're holding the opposite of the coin. So it's being given over to you, and this person comes in like a peace treaty. It's like a peace treaty, or here, I'm giving you stability. I'm going to give you opportunity. I value you. I'm giving into you. So this person's like, I can't keep up this charade of me not valuing you, or me not showing you enough, or me not paying you enough. So here's a token of my appreciation for you. I like it. I use these charms on my little, I used to make protection jars and spray bottles and stuff. Actually, I might make one of those a necklace. Now that I'm thinking about it, now that I'm seeing it, I haven't looked. Actually, my girlfriend, I'm going to give, yeah. So my girlfriend, she just got laid off. Like, they gave her 2-week notice. Be like, oh, you're out of a job. You're out of a job. So I'm going to make her a little money coin thing. Put some blessings into it. I'm going out to dinner tomorrow, so that'll be nice. Anyway, this person could be coming in the next 4 days to 4 weeks. On the 4th of the month, 6th of the month could be 46, 64. 9 of Swords, yep. You are manifesting your way out of feeling bound and trapped in your situation, or in your own head, in your own negative pattern, false narratives. I'm picturing the Ace of Pentacles when you said about the Bitcoin. Yeah. Money coin. Ace of Wands. So there is a new passionate beginning here for you, fire signs. I think passion ignites. I think there's a flame that's coming in for you. Something is changing here. Something is changing. Somebody may write in Arabic, the Lord of the root of the power of fire. So I think you fire signs, maybe you have a habit of being very impulsive and very flighty and not really stabilizing things. You're really like loosey-goosey with it, and now you're just saying, okay, I have to become more structured. I could still stay somewhat passionate and impulsive in my energy, but I really have to root down a little bit. Also seeing candles here with a lot of like that long candle and then the wax just dripping. So you might have an altar with candles with like just a lot of wax falling off of them. All right, let's see. Let's see who is this person. So I think your money is going to get better, and I think you're going to feel more rooted and more valued in your energy. Hello, Hazel. All right, so your current situation is changing. It's getting better. You're clarifying your life situations. You're getting clearer headspace about what you want and what you don't want in your life. Walking on sunshine, hey, doesn't feel good. I don't know. That's how you're going to start feeling. You could be 41, birth date on the 14th or the 4th or the 1st, April 1st, April 14th, January 14th, January 4th. Michelle, thank you. Oh, guys, my back. It was feeling better, but now take it back. You may have a July birthday. Clarifying life's choices. Vortex of creativity. Embracing the unknown. You guys were really bent. You were hell-bent and fearing moving forward. I think you were shadowing your own worth, like shadowing your true desires, or somebody was shadowing their true intentions or true desires for you. Like you gave this person a vortex of creativity, of like light energy and colorful energy, and somebody was really swirled in that, but yet couldn't see past the clouds. Somebody rather laid down in cloudy judgment than burst out in this creative vortex. Somebody's unleashing their imagination now. Like they're imagining like coming for you, letting you know like what's been on their mind, what's going on, how they just they miss you, they like the smell of you, they keep thinking about the time that you guys spent with one another, how it was always so very colorful. And where they sit without you is in a clouded judgment. They feel like there's no color. This person feels a lot of like doom and gloom and sadness, and just you make them feel seen. And where they sit without you around them, they don't feel very seen. So I feel like they feel like you make them feel like the star. You spark something. You ignite the creativity. Look how colorful. Somebody looks really nice in like salmons and aqua colors, purples and magentas. And somebody is truly a really colorful energy. But whoever they've been sitting with in their environment, in their job, in their community, they're just doom and gloom. So now they were fearing, and now they're coming out of fear. So this could be you guys. This is you, fire signs. Embracing the unknown, not fearing the unknown, but looking at it and imagining that there could be so much more on the opposite side of where you sit right now. Somebody's wanting you to send them naughty pics. They love your lips. They may want you to send a picture of you, like just your lips. I don't know. You have a nice, really facial structure about you. I don't know. They like your teeth. They like your lips. They like your tongue. They're just like, just breathe on a little bit. Just, just breathe on the tip a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. We had to take it there, didn't we? Didn't we? Fantasy land, this motherfucker's in. Yeah. Fantasy land. Fantasy land wanting to make you all wet and gushy between your thighs. They want to get in every crevice of you with their mouths. Oh shit. Somebody may have the top of their little thing pierced here, or their nose pierced. I don't know, but they want to lick on it. Oh, lick it. Lick it, stick it, and love it. Lick it, stick it, love it. They're coming out of illusions. Make sure everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page. Yep. What did I say? I feel the same about you when I'm alone. They can't deny that. We're on the same page. You just have to open your mouth and say we're on the same page. You're both in fantasy land, wanting to give each other rainbows, wanting that nice sensual kiss that they tongue kiss very well. This person kisses very, very nice. Somebody's coming out of a tough road, rough road. You may be rough road. No, not rough road. What's it called? Off-roading with quads, dirt bikes. See a lot of sand and dirt. I don't know. You're moving, or you're doing some kind of construction. So you're preparing carefully before you continue, for it's a long journey ahead. So it's been a really long journey for you guys, and you've been prepping and preparing for maybe this union, preparing for this test or new job or relocation, moving. You're trusting yourself now. You're just like, I got me. This person's like fist pumping you, I got you. Maybe you're knocking a bitch out of your life, you know? Knocking the snakes out of your life. Being like, you're not for me. There is no more high fives, but there's punch. Like, peace. Let your intuition be the compass that leads you through murky waters. So there's been a lot of murky waters, and in those murky waters there was leeches and snakes and piranhas in that bitch. And you're navigating out of it. But you're needing to trust yourself. Trust your own judgment. This person, you may be going to some caves, caverns, like underwater caves. Oh, I wouldn't go. Unveil the hidden wonders within the shadowy depths. Enigmatic secrets and concealed wisdom. So somebody, I think, carries a lot of wisdom, but they stay quiet. They conceal their wisdom, and they let people do what they do. And then they come out of the shadows and depths if this person feels like you're overstepping. They'll show you that they ain't as quiet or dumb as you may think they are, or naive as you may think they are. Somebody plays dumb. Somebody plays dumb. They put this facade on that they may not be smart, or yeah, they may joke around and take like a light and fluffy energy. Meanwhile, in the background, this person's an intellectual. They know a lot more than people may think they know. So maybe people think this person's very gullible or naive. No. They conceal. That's their... They act that way because they know that people are masked. So they let people do their deceptive shit, and then they flip it. they only take so much from people, and then they'll flip the script on them, and then that's it for them. That's it for you. So you're definitely accumulating more money. So somebody is a wallflower. They sit there, watch and observe. Try to stay peaceful and innocent, not bother nobody, but shit, if you push this motherfucker to the breaking point, you're gonna fear them. Fuck around, find out. You're gonna feel overwhelmed in your emotions. This person doesn't like being pushed to their point, their limit, their breaking point. They like to stay in their head, okay? They like to think, they like to analyze, they like to be strategic. They're an overthinker. They like to stay as a family man or family woman. Like, they like to stay nurturing. But if you start getting this person up in the head and you start, you know, acting unforgiving or, you know, ungodly, you start acting ungodly to this person, you're going to feel deserted. All right. Let's see. Hidden secrets. Tap in, guys. Tap in. Who we got in here? Scorpio City, State, Zodiac signs. Who you got? YouTube. Hit that thumbs up. Hit the screen, guys. Hit the screen. I'm here for free. Only you. Second chance. Somebody wants Sagittarius, Leo. Josie. Somebody is devoted to you. They're like, you're the only one. You're the only one for me. I want to roll the dice on you. I want to take a risk with you. I want to go to the casinos with you. I want to wrap my arms around you. I want to gaze in your eyes. I want to make amends. I want a new opportunity with you. I keep thinking about your smell. I'm missing you. I can't keep it up. That I want a reconciliation. I can't keep escaping my feelings for you. I can't keep walking away from somebody that I want to be with, that I want to get to know better, I want to get closer to, that I want to gamble on. I don't feel like this person feels like you're too much of a risk, though. Maybe you feel like this person's not too much of a risk. They're a good choice for you. You know that they're a good choice for you. Because there's devotion, you guys are craving each other. And there's some type of attachment already here between you and them. Even if it's not long term or you haven't went into the depths with this person, I still remember the nights with you and coming home with the smell of you on my clothes. You know when you go on a date and the motherfucker smells so good and you take off your shirt? There's been times I've taken off my shirt and just put it by my pillow. I'm like, and I went to sleep like that. I'm like, you know, they make you feel that good and just like, you know, that's how this person is. Like, I just remember your smell from that night that we had. Okay, so boundaries. There are boundaries here, and someone's letting something else go here. They're moving on, they're releasing someone else, something else, a way of thinking. They're walking away from it, and they're opening their heart to you. Okay, so you may have a heart necklace here. They may be bringing you a heart. Thank you, badass. So somebody is becoming more receptive. I'm folding. I can't say no to you. I'm folding. I'm just gonna... All right. I feel like only you. Thinking about you, missing you, wanting to smell you, wanting to coddle you. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. I'm ready to go through that rough road, or I went through that rough road to get closer to you. Enough is enough. I'm going to show you my vulnerabilities. I'm going to be receptive to you. I'm going to be empathetic to your needs and your boundaries that you set. It's nice. I've got a heart necklace. I got you. It's open. They're chasing you now. Maybe an athlete. They may be a runner. They're chasing you and saying, my heart's open. I'm ready. I'm ready for you. They could have a number 5 or 16 on their uniform. Uniform may be green, green and red, or white and red. May 16th, maybe the birth date. Eagles, Indians. It could be football. Okay. Let me plug you guys in because you're running out of battery. It could be 43, 34, April 3rd, March 3rd, March 4th. Hold on. Oh. Somebody just wants you to close your clam or stop poking someone else, okay? I don't want you to be sexual with other people. And just like, close up that clam for me. Close it up. Oh, this is nice energy, guys. There's the pursuit of happiness and the resilience. Somebody might gamble on football, like football leagues. Once I hold you and get close to you, I am not going to let you go. That's what they're saying. No, they're not going to be able to let you go. Alright, let's see. Sinful desires between you and this person. You're my default fantasy. See, when they sit alone, that's what they think about. And they don't want to make it a secret quickie. They don't want it to be a secret. And they don't want it to be a quickie with you. Just give me one night. See, they keep thinking about that one night that you guys spent with each other. Just like one more. Let's go out one more time and I'll show you that it's real. It's real between us. So you may question this person's intention. You may feel like they just coming in for that secret quickie and then wanting to head out. No, this person's like, I'm constantly thinking about you. Craving the intimacy. You showed this person or they showed you a type of intimacy that you never had with anybody else. There's closeness. There's openness. There's mutual respect between you and this person. And you don't have to question their intentions. You're not going to have to question them. Somebody may have facial hair. Somebody just wants closeness with you. I wanted to pull you real close to them. What's the vibe? Let's see, what's the vibe here? Harmony. Yeah, there's a lot of harmony, a lot of balance between the two. Peace that you've never felt with anybody. I feel like you've had such a rough road, but whenever you're matching up with this person, it's always very harmonious. There's always a lot of peace and comfort and intimacy and closeness. That's like, I feel like it's unspoken closeness. Even though there's rigidness around you or them and there's instability going on and that rough road going on, anytime you come back with this person, or it's just feeling like this feeling just comes over your body like, I could breathe now. I can soften. I feel safe. Somebody feels safe in this connection. And balanced and happy. Oh, they're so nice. Where you at? I claim it. Claim it in the chat. This is nice. Just give me one more night to show you closeness and show you harmony. They may be bringing you to some kind of Japanese or Chinese fountain. there's like a water fountain in the background that's trickling and like really relaxing. This is really relaxed energy between you two. That's the vibe with this person. Okay. Are you kidding me? That wasn't charging? This battery is like... This one might shut off, guys. If this one shuts off, make sure you go over to the other TikTok, Roots and Rewards, Jessie Ray account. Follow over there now because this phone might shut down. Because I don't have another thing. I don't know if it's working, the charger. Okay, let's go down the Zodiac or follow on YouTube. Links in the bio. They're leaping in. They're like, I'm ready. I'm ready for you. I'm ready to laugh at you, joke with you, you know, biting at your feet. You know, like, no, you're not leaving. You're not leaving me. I'm ready to give you what you want. I'm ready for you. So somebody's ready. Let's go. Wait. Let's go. Oops. New job is coming in. Or maybe that's the new job title. Coming out of being traumatized by your past. Misery loves company at your past situation. I'm choosing them is in reverse, so they're not choosing somebody over you. Meeting you has changed me. Yep. You gave this person something that they never had before. Do you want to go out with me? That's what they're saying. You want to go out with me? You want to go to somewhere really harmonious? They're not here to abuse you or take advantage of you. I'm sorry I couldn't choose you. So they couldn't choose you in the past for whatever reason, whatever they were going through. They were going through some shit, all right? Don't hold it against them because I feel like they're really coming in like honest and nice and transformative, you know, heart open, wearing that green. 10 of Pentacles, wanting that happy, healthy partnership, like wanting... All right, so name can be Nate. What I was feeling over this. So maybe both of you were in long-term relationships. You both had your divorces. You both were in toxicity, and it's been something on your mind like, there's no way I'm ever going to get married again. I'm ever going to commit to somebody, or I'm ever going to show vulnerability to another person again because they're all alike and this and that. So I think somebody was very concerned with heading into a partnership and investing in someone because of fear that they were going to get trampled on and being eaten by a vulture again. But I don't feel like that's going to be happening with this person. I really don't. I feel like there's that big red heart. Like, I feel that this person just is like, they're handing you something here. They're handing their heart over to you. They're just like, here, take my fucking heart. Okay, take it. Please cherish it. Please, like, be kind with it. I can't go through another heartbreak. So you may want to connect with some rose quartz. I cherish my heart, like savor my energy, tread lightly with me. Please don't come in as a fool or foolish or with your fuck shit, okay? Don't come in fucking young and dumb. There's a lot of like harbors here. You could live by the water. They're taking you to the waterfront. There's a pier. There's a life preserver. Like, they're throwing out their life preserver to you. And they're like, come on. I'm stopping you from drowning. You don't know how to swim? I'm gonna save your ass. Pelican is here. Pelican brief. Lawyers. Justice. That movie, Pelican's brief. Somebody's doing shady shit in the background and clearing their name up, you know. Somebody might have been trying to tarnish your name, defamation of character, some shit. Samurai swords, cutting that shit off. Cutting off old patterns. I claim only what serves me and is for my highest good and understanding at this time. Absolutely. Nice. Well, thank you. Very good. And that's the only thing that you should be claiming, because you deserve that. You deserve the best of the best. Alright. Alright, if fire signs dealing with an Aries. Guys, make sure you go over to the other page before the phone shuts down. Because the battery is like less than, I think, 1%. We're in the red here. So somebody may be feeling empty without you. I'm wearing green. Nice. Listen, if you want, like for me, yesterday, I was all up in the head, all up in the feelings. Today, I say, okay, I'm going to put red on. I'm going to be, I'm going to put some silk and feminine on so I could be soft today. I want to be soft, okay? I want to be grounded, red. If you want to connect with your heart space, wear green. Be open to receiving love energy. Wear something a little elegant, a little soft, even if you're a male. Soften it up a little bit and let energies come in for you. Because when we're like, rah, 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 who wants to be near us? Like, I wouldn't have wanted to be near me yesterday either. With that, after that read, it's just like, oh, I don't like my own self of being triggered. So how can I expect anybody else to want to come towards me when I'm feeling triggered, I'm feeling all types of ways? Like, with that Aries, you're coming out of a commitment with that person. The Hierophant's in reverse, Taurus energy. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Yeah. Coming out of thievery with that Aries. You're not going to be imprisoned by this person. Maybe you guys were sneaking around on this Aries or this Aries. That's it. See, it went down. Let me see if I can save it. Ah, I can't save it. I can't save it. I got 3 motherfucking phones here. I got 2 chargers. One's a C charge. One's a USB charge. I don't know what the hell these things are called. All right, we lost one TikTok. I told them. I warned them. Chicken bones. Okay, so this Aries may be doing some black shit on you, black magic shit on you, trying to conjure up the demons. Okay, I don't know what you did to this person, but it looks like you fire signs were thieving on this Aries. All right, and you're coming out of thieving or escaping the issues with this person. So maybe you guys were non-committal to this person. You were cheating, lying on them or whatever. I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but you got this person up in the head. Look at that. They want to just take a bite out of you. So they're not happy with you. They're not happy with you. They want to take a bite out of you, and not in a good way, with the chicken bones. All right, so cleanse and protect. That's Psalms 35, Psalms 91, is it? Yeah, 4 swords. No, in reverse, like, there's no sleeping in the bed, no overcoming the heartbreak of what happened. There's no comfort with this Aries and you fire signs. You may have to beg and plead for this person. Maybe they found out that you were thieving. You have to beg and plead for this person to forgive you, but they keep crucifying you because of past. So there's no way of navigating out of it, because no matter what you say, this person is going to feel the way that they feel. They can't get over whatever the fuck happened between you and them. They could have a March 1st birthday or a April 19th or February 19th birthday. Could be Pisces or 20th, April 20th. Could be Taurus. In between Pisces, Aries, and Taurus energy, or they could have all 3 in their chart. Anyway, Pisces energy, fire signs dealing with a Pisces. I was fearing in the past, but no longer doing this good. Pisces and fire signs. Pisces is a fool. Pisces is walking out. They're not really giving you stability. They're giving you foolish energy, light and fluffy energy. I don't feel like this Pisces is going to invest in you in the future. They're talking a good game. Yeah, just to get in your bed and feel relaxed with you. They like how you get on your knees and you pleasure them. You think they're gaslighting you, love bombing you or some shit. This person held really tightly to their finances. They ain't gonna be sharing. Taurus energy, they're bullheaded, stubborn energy. What's the outcome with Pisces and fire signs? Yeah, 3 of Wands. You're gonna continue to wait for this person to open up the door to invest in you. So you're gonna keep questioning, are we gonna move forward? Are we gonna get married? Are we gonna buy a house? Yeah, no, you're not. You're not. There's no forward here. You're gonna continue to question. You could be with this motherfucker for 4 years, 3 years. You could be 34, 43, and you still don't know where the fuck you stand or where you going in this relationship, because you ain't going nowhere. Stay still, stand still. Pisces. Yeah, dead end, death card. See, just getting in the bed for comfort. You just comfort this person. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. See, held back, greedy with the Pentacles. They're not going to invest. They don't want to be intertwined with investment with you. Financial, they don't want to be wrapped up financially with you. That says a lot. That means that they ain't real love there. Come on now. Or flip it. This person, maybe that's you. You fire signs. There's like, I don't want to be wrapped up financially with you because I know that I don't love you, or I know that you're just a money grubber. Something, I don't know. Aquarius, fire signs dealing with Aquarius. Pick your pleasure. Fire signs in Aquarius. Let's see, let's see. All right, 4 of Cups. It's in reverse. So Aquarius, all right. You may have been waiting for this Aquarius to give you an offer that they're not giving. All right, this person sits in back and forth, wishy-washy, juggling. Where do I want to invest? Who do I want to invest in? They don't see you as the star. There is no healing with this Aquarius energy. So I feel like you're coming out of boredom with them. You're coming out of like, oh, should I fuck with this person or shouldn't I? And then you just, looks like you're just going to go on your merry way and take it on the chin. All right, you don't want me. You're going to reject me. That's okay. I'm not going to feel rejected by you. You bore me anyway. I'm going to go claim victory somewhere else. So taking that boat out and getting what you need somewhere else. So leaving that Aquarius behind. Okay. Capricorn and fire signs. What's the Capricorn bringing fire signs? A little congested. You guys have problems with allergies? You need to do a neti pot cleanse up your nostrils. All right. Capricorn and fire signs, make sure you hit that thumbs up or you just tap the screen, guys, over on YouTube and TikTok. Capricorn, I don't know. Yeah, Capricorn is kind of hurt. Okay. Okay, so this Capricorn, I feel, is kind of like hurt by you guys. That the 8 of Wands is in reverse, so you stopped traveling towards this earth sign and you were thieving on them. They're seeing you as thieving on them and lying to them and trying to escape them, and you got this person in a little bit of a mental imprisonment here with how you escape and how you haven't taken action towards them. You can know this person for 10 years too. 8 years, 7 years, 78, 87, July 8th, August 7th, Capricorn energy, and fire signs. What's going on with Capricorn and fire signs? The Nine of Cups. This Capricorn feels like you're not having celebrations. They've been waiting for you on the park bench to, you know, have the sunrise and sunsets with you, but they're waiting there by themselves. So they don't really feel like you're going to come in and approach them with celebrations. You don't want to spend time with them. Alright, Capricorn and fire signs, what's going on? Hermit. They feel like you're isolated away from them, that you're holding back from them. The Nine of Wands, like they're hurt. They're hurt, but they're coming out of feeling hurt by you not approaching them. 98, 89, September 8th, August 9th. Seven of Cups, they feel like you have multiple options, that you put them in a bunch of illusions, causing them tower moments. This person feels like you threw them out of your life, and that you're leaping away to somebody else, and they have to protect themselves from you now. So this Capricorn is being very protective because they're seeing that you're not taking action and you're not giving into them lovingly. And yeah, Star card and Lovers. So this Capricorn's hoping that you come out of the moonlight, you come out of your deception, you come out of your lies, and you come to heal with them and be a lover of theirs. Gemini energy. They want to dance. This person, yeah. You guys might like to ballroom dance. They're hoping that you want to heal it, but they're not going to feel, they're not going to sit feeling bad about you not wanting to be a lover of theirs. They're just going to find someone else to shower with love energy if you don't come for them. Yeah, Ace of Wands. New passionate beginning. So what's the outcome? Are you guys going to go towards this Capricorn, or this Capricorn feels like you just wave, you fire signs just wave around your dick or your bean to people, and you just hit it, lick it, and leave it, and create chaos. That you're not very structured in your movements. We got 3 more rows here. Let's fill it out. Knight of Pentacles. They feel like you're very slow to give any type of stability or come to eat the strawberry. Capricorn. This person's setting boundaries or has set boundaries with you in the past. Hierophant. They're hoping for commitment, to heal and have commitment with you. Taurus energy. And the Lovers, Gemini. Page of Cups. Yeah. So this person is just, I wouldn't say really waiting for you. They're waiting for you, but they're not holding too tightly. But they're hoping that you come in and burst out and open up emotionally to them, to give them a love offer and commitment, and to heal and give them some type of stability. Sagittarius. Thanks for the follow. Okay. Sagittarius, fire signs, and fellow Sag. Well, Sag is going to be bursting out with their feelings toward your fire signs. They're creating some tower moments in their lives. They're letting some towers fall. They're slowly coming in with investment. This is backwards than Capricorns. So Sag, Capricorn, this person's going to be leaping in to give you a commitment. We're backwards, guys. I just shuffled this. This Sagittarius sees you as the star, okay? And a lover. Bursting out, letting you know that they see a lot of healing, a lot of star quality, that they're creating a tower moment with a lover here. So this Sagittarius may be with someone else, a Gemini, an Aries, or a Scorpio that they're moving away from. They're coming out of introspection and they're heading in with celebrations. They're hopping in, leaping in. They've been doing a lot of thinking on that park bench about protecting the relationship between you and them, and this Sagittarius is also coming out of the wounds, and as they come out of their wounds, they realize where they want to commit. So this Sag is coming to you for commitment. Knight of Wands, coming in really passionate, coming out of the Three of Swords. If there was any hurt between the two of you, they know that you're going to be an ice princess and that you set some boundaries, but they see you as the Empress. They're grabbing their balls. Bring in the Empress stability. Grabbing a hold of you. Grabbing a hold of the Nine of Pentacles with truth. How this person wants to take you off the market and they want to have that relationship, that stability, that investment, that they're overflowing with emotions and that they've been manifesting in the background. Scorpio. Get ready for that, Sag. Wheel of Fortune with that Sagittarius. They're getting their money out. They're getting value in themselves up. They're changing. They're twirling that wheel in their favor to come for you. Scorpio. Oh my God, I want to be done. It's very long. Okay, Scorpio. What's Scorpio bring in the fire signs? Somebody's backtracking. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Okay, Scorpio, you were in a relationship with this person. You had a tower moment with them. Your foundation was shattered. I don't think you should be waiting for this Scorpio to come back with you because you're not going to rest comfortably with them. You're always going to think about that tower moment that you had with this person. It's no longer a healthy relationship with this person. You need to become more wise about how this person was non-committal to you and created toxicity in this relationship between the two of you. This person probably went to somebody else to give someone else love energy, maybe a Cancer or Taurus energy. They were romancing someone else. So it's no more growing with that person. No more victory with Scorpio. All right. Libra. Libra. And fire signs. Just Libra and fire signs. Libra sabotages themselves and their connections. They're in introspection. They hold back. They're in the dark. They're sitting alone. They're stuck and stagnant. They're just thinking about not so good thoughts. The Hangman. Alright, so this person may be dealing with some unwanted thoughts about unaliving. That's not nice. We don't like that. Come on. Let's not do that. Page of Pentacles. This person is very youthful and young. They feel like they don't have too much to offer or to give. I think the devil got this person's headspace right now. Moon energy, drowning in their feelings and emotions. They're hiding what they are going through. Alright. Definitely send over blessings to this person, because they're not in the right place right now. They're in a lot of boredom, a lot of dissatisfaction, feeling lonely. All right. This person is going to be making some changes, though, to come out of their headspace. Coming out. Okay. So this person has been sitting in feeling stuck in their rejection. This person may be going dark night of the soul, ego deaths. They need to go through this. They need to hit rock bottom in order to start moving towards a different direction. Yeah. But brick by brick, they'll start to create a better structure for them. They may be, hold on, they may, oh my God. They may be connecting more with their faith, and that's what's pulling them out. They could be doing charity work, or like doing, sorry, I gotta stretch. Fixing some windows. They could be window replacements, window guy, oh, cleaning the windows, I don't know, cleaning their eyesight, you know, cleaning their heart space out, taking a canoe down the river. Or they bring in the collective fire signs. They don't have nothing to bring right now. So you guys, that Libra, okay? Oh my God. They don't have nothing to bring right now. They're in lack energy for the moment being. They will find their way out. Give them time. This person may be back in 5 weeks, 5 months, 3 weeks. They have March 5th birthday, May 3rd birthday. All right. All right. Virgo. If you're dealing with the Virgo, fire signs dealing with the Virgo. Virgo sees your glow up. Virgo sees you as the Empress, very nurturing, established. Virgo is slowly moving in with the 9 of Cups. They're waiting and watching. They've been waiting for you. They've been watching you glow up, releasing old shit. So Virgo, bring in. What's she gotta be out? There's no communication probably with the Virgo, and there's no passion being taken with the Virgo. So right now, where the energy speaks, it's saying there's no communication and no passion being taken with this person. There's no forward movement at this time with this person, but they are watching you and seeing you elevate. All right, Leo, you dealing with the Leo? My son, dad, a Virgo. He can stay away. He is staying away. But he's watching. He's seeing glow up. Leo. Alright. Fire signs dealing with a Leo. Alright. Chariot. Leo may decide to come on in and peek their head in. Somebody may own I'm getting, is it a Chrysler, Oldsmobile, or Cadillac? One of those three. Maybe it has bubble highlights. Not highlights, but maybe you have highlights in here. Bubble headlights. It could be an antique car here. Again, the exhaust. I think somebody is like sprucing up an antique car and putting like sparks. Sparks are coming out of the exhaust. Nope, Taurus is not yet. We're at Leo. Knight of Wands. See, they're still desiring you, this Leo. Cancer energy. Yep, they're gonna come in with, they're like fucking Tinkerbell. They're Tinkerbell. Coming in with emotions and sexual and energy and excitement, wanting to rain on you. Okay. May have an L name, a D name. Could be from France. DeFranco. What's this Leo coming in? Hermit, Leo. So this person, this Leo, went into introspection, trying to figure out how to go get upstream, how to become more happy, how to become more confident here. So they've gotten their confidence up, and that's why they're gonna be swirling you in love. Love. Yeah, this Leo's traveling away from feeling like the wounded warrior. They are more justified now. They're bringing in justice and balance, passion and action. Knight of Cups, love energy. This person is very good at multitasking. They have their hands in a lot of pots. Name could be John. Hangman, they want to get unstuck with you. Pisces energy. 8 of Cups, they're walking away from whatever happened in the past, happened to them, happened between the two of you. They're no longer shackled to past things. Leo, yeah, past things. They're no longer in a competition. Your name could be Laura or Francesca. Yeah, they're no longer fighting with people or having people hold them back, maybe from you. You may connect with John Gotti, be Italian, somebody may be like mafia. Queen of Swords, you set boundaries with mother. You're just like, listen, bitch, if you're not going to talk to me nice, don't come and talk to me at all. I'll wrangle your ass. So you're wrangling this motherfucker. This person's like, you telling this person, listen, if you don't get your shit together, I can't fuck with you. So come in as a stable energy. Come in as the King of Pentacles. So this person's like, shit, I was broke. I'm not broke no more. Who is this? Sammy? Hold on. What you doing, puppy? Who's in here? Why you scare me? Why you scare me? I don't like it. Don't scare me. You want to go out? What are you doing? We good? Hold on. I'm going to take you. YouTube, you got to wait for a second. I'm taking you with me. Oh, she just scared. What are you looking over there for, bro? Why are you looking over other places? I'm back. Sorry, my doggy had to go poop. Let's go. Alright, what I was saying, Leos, you're not going to see this person come in for you, and you're like, if you're going to bring in a shit show to me, I don't want nothing to do with it. I'm not going to take the offer. You may want to release your bladder. You may get really nervous when this person comes in. They're wanting to come in and get rid of any, like, the heartbreak or whatever happened between the two of you. Cancer? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Leo's getting unshackled. That's it. Okay, now they have. Okay, good. Thank you. All right, Cancer. If fire signs dealing with the Cancer. I don't know. Something's making me want to light my incense. You might have to clear this Cancer's energy out. This Cancer's trying to get you stuck with your finances. This person doesn't have too much. You have more than this person. And they're just barely keeping their head above water financially or soulfully. What's this Cancer? Cancer bring it to fire signs. Yeah, I think this Cancer is hoping you give them a commitment. And that you come out of indecision about them, or maybe you're hoping that this Cancer comes out of indecision to give you commitment. Flip it, reverse, whatever you gotta do with it. I feel like somebody is just coming in financially. I feel like this person just wants to have the abundance that you have. So taking your abundance, locking you into something financially, Leo. Yeah. So it looks like somebody is playing upon your vulnerabilities or your weakness. This person doesn't have a very strong character about them. While you're the Empress or the Emperor. You come with a lot of stability and you're very established, and that's what this person likes about you. They want to take the stability. They want you to water them and shower them with riches. I feel like this person just wants to stick around you because they know that you'd have a good material life with them. All right, Gemini. Seven of Cups. Gemini is in illusions. Gemini is a snake in the grass here. Same cards are coming out for Gemini, guys. Putting the Empress in the Two of Swords. In indecision. Pentacles. You may work with this Gemini. Right now it's stuck and stagnant with Pisces energy. There's a snake in the grass. Somebody got multiple options. They know that you're the Empress. They know that you're valuable. But they're in confusion about where they want to stabilize. Like who they want to stabilize in. So they're just keeping it stuck. They're stringing you along. You're going to get some awareness about this person and their options or what they're hiding and thieving in the background. Gemini. Yeah, I just saw a Leo card, Sun card, Enlightenment. You're going to see... Okay, it's too much smoke. You're going to see this person isn't really for you emotionally. They're not really emotionally connecting with you. They're actually causing smoke and mirrors. There's too much smoke now. So they're keeping you with clouded judgment, this Gemini. Page of Wands. Yeah, they're just coming in to hit it, lick it, and leave it. Very emotional. Emotionally unavailable and immature, Gemini. While you need somebody to love you, comfort you, and connect with you emotionally, I don't feel like this Gemini can do that for you. Cancer, Taurus energy. It's going to remain stuck, and I think you're going to keep it stuck, whether or not they want it or not. Taurus, fire signs dealing with a Taurus. Taurus is slow and steady. They feel weak to your energy, Leo energy. Feel weak to your energy. This person rather be single and, you know, invest in themselves and just be a flower child in the fields, in nature, and dealing with the hawks. And This person's not ready to give over control to someone else. They like being single. They like having multiple options on their dick or on their bean. They like snaking around in all different places. Let me water this one today. Let me water that tomorrow. I'm going to water myself. I'm not locked into anybody. This is non-committal energy, this Taurus. Yeah. They're young. They're young. They'll give just enough to get what they need from you. They may be younger than you, this person. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. They could be harmonious, peaceful. I think they're just young. They don't see the value in having one person as a partner. They need multiple. They may need validation since they're young. They may have some type of insecurities here. Five of Swords. Yeah, some kind of, they sabotage themselves because they're weak inside. You know, they may be looked at as very strong and very fit, but in the inside of this person, they're very weak. They're very soft. They're a big fucking softie. And they stay emotionally detached because they know they're a big softie inside. This person does not want to show vulnerability to nobody. I don't know what happened. Who hurt you, boy? Who hurt you? You got mommy, daddy issues. Who hurt you? Taurus. Get it together. They know you're the abundant man, the abundant woman. Page of Wands. Yeah, you're not letting this person come in you. You're just like, I think you get a dick somewhere else, bro. Alright. Take that fishy cup of love somewhere else. See, this person just goes around to all their options and just showering them with a little love energy, love bombing. Oh, I feel so close to you. Romantic. Telling you everything you want to hear. Wait, they ain't bringing shit. Yeah, judgment call. They ain't opening the door. Stop opening up the door to this motherfucker. Stop trying to give Taurus stability or, you know, a little something, something. 42, 24. Yeah, Taurus, it's sabotage. You're sabotaging yourself by going towards that Taurus. And that's it. That's a motherfucking round. That's it. That's it. That is all. That is all I got. I hope you enjoyed the read. I do have an Amazon wish list in my Linktree link in the bio over here. If you'd like to donate, I like getting gifts to my porch. I like getting surprises. Thank you for whoever bought me that gong. Nobody told me who bought it for me, but I love it. It's next to my Zen garden, underneath my little moon dream catcher. Appreciate it. And yeah, if you want to book, it's usually a 2 to 3 day turnaround. If you book on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you're not going to get it until the following week, depending where you fall on my read list. There's no reason for us to meet up. You pay on one of the paying sites, and you send me over your questions, your zodiac sign, and a profile picture, and that's all I need. I read the cards just like I just did, and then I put it on YouTube, and I send you a private YouTube video link to watch at your leisure as many times as you want. I would say my reads, the turnaround with my reads is 1 to 3 months. If it doesn't already resonate with you at the get-go, 1 to 3 month turnaround. That's my timeline. All right, even these reads, these are usually 1 to 3 months. Sometimes quicker, depending where you sit, right? All right, get your heart and pleasure together. Get some red agate and some rose quartz for yourselves. Ooh, that rose quartz is hitting right now. It's so cold. Oh my goodness, I feel it right down to my heart space. It's nice. Love energy is coming. Yeah, good. Got your lessons and left them behind. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Don't feel bad about, going through cycles with a person. Shit, you gotta learn. How to learn the lesson. Appreciate the lessons. Appreciate the shit show, right? You could be coming into $100. Your favorite number could be 24. Or somebody's doing meal preps. You're getting 24 meal preps or 34 over there. There was something I wanted to look up before in the read. I forget what it was. I don't know what it was. That's it. That's all I got. I gotta go. I gotta take a nap because I gotta go back to work. You're making lunch? Good. I already have my lunch. I can use a snack. I gotta stop snacking. I'm snacking too much. I need healthier snacks. That's alright though. Moderation is key, right? Alright, that's it. I see you again Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. This read will be up to rewatch it. Thank you, you too. Homemade hummus with celery. Yum. I gotta make my bento box for tomorrow. I do have celery. I like making peanut butter and jelly on my celery, but I also like hummus. And I got chicken. I got buffalo chicken dip. Ooh, with celery. We might have to do that tomorrow. Tomorrow's my long day at work. And halfway through the second class, I get dizzy and I'm just like, oh my God. I'm sweating. I'm drenched. I'm just like, dying. So I need my bento box. It sucks when I forget it. The one day I had to run out of class and go to the cafe and buy a Gatorade because I was like, I'm gonna go down. It's a long day. All right, that's it. So keep yourself in high regard. Have a great week. I'll see you again Thursday. And that is all. I'm out of here. It's me. Thank you. Thank you. Come back again on Thursday. Thanks for the gifts. All right, bye guys.